sensational people out there. Welcome to my corner. My name is Kamishra. This is my corner. And of course I'm making soap like always. If I can get my gloves on, that'd be nice. So I am making some more soap. And if you've never made soap before and you always wondered, how do you do that? How actually do you make soap? It's not that hard. And I'm going to give you some basic ideas on how to make soap. But it's not really a teaching class, but just to give you some ideas. Soap is made with a combination of oils. That's what I have right here, my combination of oils, mixed with lye water. It has to be pure lye and water. So I have measured out each individual oil because every oil has their own weight. So you have to measure out the oils individually, and then you can know how much lye you need for the oils that you have, the oil combinations that you have. So I use the same amount of soap each time, so I'm going to use the same amount of water each time. And I usually do like a water discount, so I'm measuring out my water now. And I normally do a water discount, but I'm going to add a little bit of aloe to this soap. Oh, Ajwa. She's going to beat me. Ajwa. Can you bring me the aloe out the fridge, please? I forgot it. It's in a jar on the bottom shelf. Thank you. Yeah, she's going to beat me. It's in a jar on the bottom shelf, mason jar. All right, so some of the water is going to be aloe, but I'm actually going to add that after because I'm not going to do the freezing and all that other stuff. So I'm going to melt my lye after I measure out my water. I'm going to, oh, thank you, Mama. My aloe. So this is going to have a little aloe in it. I'm going to now measure out the amount of lye. And I already know how much lye I need because I've done that already. So after you measure out all the separate oils, you know how much lye you need for each oil because you use what's called a soap calculator. And that tells you how much lye you need for each individual oil that you have. And then it tells you how much lye you need for the whole batch. Oops. And I'm seeing it just, pouring and pouring and pouring. Audrey, that's because of the stuff on the bottom of the oven. She's cooking. I know. I didn't say it was your fault. She's cooking, and my daughter made some apple pie, and she oh man, oh geez, now all the smoke detectors in my house are going off. She made some, and my oldest daughter made some apple pudding, and it dripped in the bottom of the oven, and she didn't clean it. Why? I don't know, but she didn't. So now Aja was cooking, and she didn't think to clean it out first either. I don't even know if she saw it, knew it was there. Anyway, you did. So why you? Oh.
I said I did not see it.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. I thought you said you did. I was going to say, if you saw it, why didn't you? Okay, so when you're mixing the water in the lye, you always put the lye in the water and then put the water in the lye. You want to make sure you're in a really nice, open, ventilated area because, I don't know if you can see, but let's see. As you mix up the lye, you're going to see fumes. Can you see the fumes? I don't know if you can see it. The fumes will come up, and those fumes can take your breath away, and you don't want to have... Oh, okay, wait. I'm turning on my fan. I forgot. Ajwa, the door is open. Oh, okay. So can you see the fumes? Can you see the fumes coming up? I'm turning on my fan just to make sure that the fumes blow away. Now, you don't have to put all of the lye in at once. I did because I'm just trying to make this go a little bit faster because I usually mix the lye off of the screen, but I didn't do that this time. So I'm making a soap that's going to have 2 darker color swirls to the bottom and then 2 of the same color but a little bit lighter, like pastel looking color swirls mixed into it more to the top. So it's going to be a swirl that goes from darker to lighter. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do that, but we're going to see it's the first time I've done this. So I have to make sure, I want to make sure that I have a light trace. So you make sure that you mix your lye water up very, very well. Make sure that the lye water is totally dissolved. All of the lye is totally dissolved. And this is, and that's good. I'm going to get me a paper towel as well as use that. Because what you don't want to do is to have undissolved lye in our recipe. You don't want to have undissolved lye, okay? So you want to make sure, where's my stickler? Oh, it's in there. All right, so you want to make sure that's fully dissolved, and see how that's cloudy? You let it sit and let it get clear. So we're going to let that sit and get clear. All right, so this is my aloe. I'm going to just add the aloe to here one time. I'm not putting it in the lye water because I didn't freeze it, and I don't want it to like burn or scorch at all. So we're just going to add our lye water. I should say not our lye water. Sorry, this is not lye water. Our aloe juice. This is fresh aloe pulp. So this counts as part of the water in there. And you got to be safe while you're making soap. That is like one of the most important things. You want to make safe soap, and you got to be safe. And making safe soap, the key to that is making sure you measure everything out properly. So you want the oils to be measured out properly. You want the water, the lye to be measured out properly. You don't want to have too much lye in your soap. That's no bueno. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. No good, no mas. Alright, so muy mal if it's too much. Okay, all of this lovely, lovely aloe will be in this soap. So we're just going to mix that up. I'm not going to mix it with the blender right now because I'm going to mix it when the lye water comes in here anyway. So it's going to get mixed up well. So I'm just going to give it a swishy with my spatula. Just going to swish that around and get a nice incorporated. That's good enough. And we're going to turn that over. Now we're going to measure out our oils while waiting for this to clarify. It's getting clearer. Alright, so we're waiting for that to get clear. So we're using a wonderful autumn fragrance. And oh, this has mint in it. Oops. Okay, I don't want that scent in there. So let's clean that out. Let's clean that off. So this has a little bit of, because I was mixing a mint, because I'm making some mint soap too. I'm making a double mint soap, so I was kind of mixing some spearmint and peppermint together to make a double mint. Get it? Double, two. Anyway, double mint soap. And we're going to do that after we finish this one. Alright, so it still smells a little minty, but there's no mint in there. It's just a little bit of the leftover scent from that, which is fine. It's not going to come off in here. So we're going to measure this out. And I'm going to use all this. I wanted to see exactly how much was in there. I'm going to use all of this fragrance. This is an essential oil blend. Wait, is it all essential oil blend? Wait, I didn't mix this. No, it's not an all essential oil blend. Sorry, this is a fragrance oil blend of nice, fresh autumn. Aha, nice and clear. Okay, so, well, I can't say nice and clear. Almost nice and clear. Almost. Let's mix this up a little bit more. This has a little bit of oils on it. I don't want to use this because I have oils on it. Let's use this. Oh wait, this is wood. I don't want to use wood. Where's the spoon I used before? Oh, here it goes. Let's use this spoon. Alright, so when you're working with lye, you want to make sure you have, that's why I was putting on in the beginning my gloves. You want to make sure you have goggles on your eyes. Your eyes are covered. You really should have long sleeves, which I do not have. But if you don't have long sleeves, You should have long sleeves. Just leave it at that. Because if you're beginning and you're just starting, you want to make sure that you're fully safe. And you always want to work with some vinegar nearby. In case you do have a spill, vinegar helps to neutralize lye, all that good stuff. All right, so we are ready. We are ready to add our lye water to our oils, also known as fatty acids. You know, when I first started making soap, I didn't realize that oils were called fatty acids. Interesting. Anyway. Okay, so I am done with this soap. I hope that swirl comes out really nice. Only thing left to do is to texture the top, and I'm going to attempt to do that right now. And how it comes out is how it comes out. This is a really nice smelling soap. It is called Autumn Let's not overdo it. I always overdo it. It's called Autumn Breeze. And thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.